Holy smokes, the Dow is up 900 points. D7 here with Grok Trade, and it's Monday, and I usually don't do a video on Monday, but because of the big run, I'm doing one. Anyway, the markets ended up big time. Look out, I mean, when you're up 1%, it's a big deal. 2% is like, wow, but 3% or more is like, holy smokes, up, up, up. We're up a ton. Look at this. Russell 2000 up 6%. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the stats are on that, but it's been a while. Financials up more than 5% in one single day. Silver up by almost 2%. Gold down. VIX dropping by 8%. Now, the VIX isn't necessarily confirming fully this big bull run or pop that we got on Monday. And Bitcoin up 9,700 at the time of this video. But let's take a look here at the S&P 500 chart. And check this out, guys. Subscribe and stuff, yes. This now has crossed over the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, because of that, I'm going to take this away. And because of that, I'm taking away bear flag. It's not a bear flag anymore. Why? Because it went above that level. Now all we have is this big drop in this floppy little flag looking thing that it doesn't know what it wants to do. This is craziness what we're seeing here. This is just a choppy mess heading higher. And we're going up quite nicely. We have the big 200-day simple moving average coming across, but we're above all the other major moving averages, which is pretty good. And it happened today on decent volume. So that is a big plus. Look here at the diamond, same thing. Big pop higher. Looking good, still below the 61.8, still technically in a bear flag. Financial or the NASDAQ rallied higher, but it's at this high. Now this is the thing, we got to be careful about this. We're at this high right here. You see this swing high? This swing high, we're right at it. And we got up towards this trend line and sellers came in. Look at that. They sold it right at the end of the day. Last 10 minutes of the day. Russell 2000, we come up and we smash our head right at this resistance line. Support, support. And you're thinking, well, is that drawn correctly? Yes, go to line chart. Right here, support. Right here, support. Now resistance. So we're looking at the Russell 2000. The Russell 2000 is at resistance. What should happen? It should drop here. It should, but we got a lot of force going to the upside, a lot of good bullish activity happening to the upside. It's looking good. If you go here to the financials popped up, but look how the financials are still barely over the moving averages. Financials aren't even at these highs like we're seeing in the others. Financials are just laggy compared to everybody else. And look where the 200-day moving average is. It's way up here compared to where. That's my dog. That's my dog. Oh, I have a dog who's barking at another dog out front. His name's Walter, and it happens from time to time. And I'm not going to edit that out. That's the life of D7 at home as a trader. And the U.S. dollar is down, is dropping, but break even, or it's just dropping. All right, silver, big up, but I wonder if that's going to start coming down soon. We'll wait for a bull pullback there. Gold, let's see what happens. Gold might be ready to drop here. I don't know. It may. You got an engulfing pattern. Let me go back to silver. I'm going to get rid of this because I put that on back here and I said, hey, look for gold and silver to pop. And sure enough, there they did. It looks like we're stutter stepping here, going sideways. The VIX, down. This could continue down. I'm going to take that off. And you look here at Bitcoin, up. Let's just see what happens with Bitcoin. But here's the deal. I'm going to get rid of these lines because right now these bearish lines have to be taken off now because we're not in a bear flag anymore. Okay, so what we're looking for is decisive decisions being made across technical analysis, across the charts. If you look here, we busted over that trend line. That's looking good. I mean, right now the only thing we have is the Russell or the 200-day simple moving average on the S&P 500. That's what we're looking at here. Thing I want to quickly do while we're here. Why not? Let's go take a look at Grok the stock charts. And these guys are charts that I may or may not be in. Full disclosure, we're education only. And oh, that's where we're at. I just want to look at a couple. Obviously, we want to look at Apple. Apple, remains in this kind of the tight rising wedge formation. I mean, this is what we're looking at. Let me go to a line chart, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. This is what's going on here. I could even tighten this one down a little bit right there. See that? That's what we're dealing with right there. It's a rising wedge. It's a rising wedge, but that's what's happening. Let's see if we can continue up here. We need to have a real bullish week. We need to rally higher. We got to do that. I'm going to look down here. Bob is up 5, almost 6. Look at the triangle. There's the buy, guys. But you can't buy going right into earnings on the 22nd. This is a bad time to be going in. But it's a symmetrical triangle. Break out to the upside, looking good. 7% on Baidu. Look at this. Earnings on the 18th. That was today. Estimated period ending. So they're going through earnings, or they must have just had earnings. I don't know what the information is on that. Booking up 12.5%. It popped up, and look how it hit this trend line and stopped. Any others? Catfish 5%, 6% higher. Anybody else that's grabbing my attention? Big moves. Look at this. Roku's up 4.8. Oh, I'm not overly interested there. Shopify down 4%. I'd be taking profits on Shopify, guys. Netflix was down in this market. Nothing there. And Twitter doing a whole lot of nothing. But there it is. All right, monologue time. Quickly. We just got done with this month's mentorship program. We only donate. We don't donate. We only allot 3 days out of 30. Okay, 10% of our time to teaching. The rest of it's trading, and we in business, and then 3 days teaching for you guys who want to learn how to trade the right way. So I have a I should show you guys something. All right. This is the Grok Trade. It's a special group. It's only for Grok graduates. You have to be a mentor student to be part of this group. But in this group, we have a mentorship. This is a class just for you Grok grads. So any Grok grads listening to this right now, make sure it's at 8:30 Eastern tonight. We're learning about bonds and how to trade bonds. That's what we're going to be learning about tonight. Everybody, get the link. It's in your email. You'll have that. And but the part I want to show you here is this. And don't ask to join because you'll be rejected. This is only for Grok grads. But this is a student of ours, Dr. Vinny, who just went through our program. And this is what he said. The part I want to show you is this. I made $30,000 trading the past few days. And Grok is the real deal. And this is private. He only put this in the Grok grad, so he's not sharing this publicly. I'm taking a liberty of showing this. And Dr. Vinny, if you want me to take this down, this video, I'll be happy to take the video down because I did not ask for permission before I did that. So anyway. I want to share this with everybody is this. I got a haircut. I found somebody who would come to my house, and she cut my hair here. So how's it look? I'm not a shaggy beast anymore. But here's the deal. People think because I've been bearish on the bear flag that I'm a perma bear. That pulls out the perma bulls, permanently bullish. Okay, those individuals, and they'll say, you just need to buy the dips. When I'm very bullish because of a bullish formation, all the bears come out, and any dip we get, I get hammered, okay? Don't show your ignorance. You should never be perma bullish or permanent bearish. You should always have the sentiment of what the market is presenting to us. we're bullish or bearish based off of what reality is on the chart pattern, the chart trend, what's happening in price action. That tells us if we should be long or short. That tells us how much exposure we should have in the markets. That tells us what our risk management parameters need to be. In the money management, what we need, because trading is a business. If you're just buying and hoping, buying this and hoping and buying that and hoping, or selling short this and hoping, if you're doing that, you're nothing more than a gambler. Go to Vegas. Go do that. It'll be far cheaper for you. I promise you that. Because the likes of savvy traders are victimizing the undereducated and those who are gambling in the marketplace. You're being victimized. And it's easily done. Think about Mr. Dave Portnoy. $3 million account. He was down $600,000 a week ago. What do you think he's down right now, day trading? Seriously, what do you think he's down? Do you think he's lost half of it already? I guarantee you that will go to zero. 100% chance that this guy who is on CNBC, trying to be helped by the gurus, will wash out of the market. This is what will happen. I don't know if Dave will see this video, but this is what will happen to you. I've mentored over 900 students. I'm telling you what will happen. You'll have your wins, and you had some great successes right out of the gates, and you'll think trading is easy. Trading is easy, 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 easy. Then you'll make some amateur mistakes, and you'll start giving it back, but you won't know what those mistakes are. Those weaknesses, the mistakes that you make, will be lost on you because you don't know what you don't know. Your account size will drop. When it drops, you're going to want to make it back. We hate being wrong. We hate the stress of our money being down. So what do? We double up. We triple up. We push all the chips in the middle of the table, hoping for the best. Let's just pray that we get our money back. Pray that your wife doesn't ask you where your account is right now. Pray that you can just get back to break even, and then you lose it, and then your account drops to being worthless. That's how it happens. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. We've all been there. If you've been with me for any time at all, you know that I blew through my first two accounts. My first account, the worst thing in the world happened to me. I had early success. Thought trading was easy. My second account, the worst thing I did in that account was I failed to get formally educated to learn the mechanics of the business behind trading. I was not going to start with a third account until I got formally trained. I had to quit that expensive hobby. It will be an expensive hobby for you. So there you have it. There you have truth. So Davey the day trader, it will invest in yourself first. I don't care if it's with our company or not. Invest in yourself first. Get the best trading education that money can buy. And then go earn your right to make money in the markets. There you have it. Take care, guys. See you later. I feel like a new man with this haircut.